recap because we are at the end.
Yeah, stop streaming.
We have reached the end of our journey. For those of you that missed out last time, we are at the climax of the game. Literally. We have uncovered that Lucian is actually still alive. He set up this whole elaborate labyrinth, basically, to get to him, and basically set the lone wolves who we ran into back in Driftwood with the task of hunting down and killing, exterminating all the Godwoken. We're not quite sure what his motives were for that, aside from maybe he was power hungry and didn't want to transition power. So yeah, he's down here. We're gonna have to confront him. Dallas has beat us here, so we know Dallas is down here as well somewhere. Sir Laura has told us and informed us that the Great Acorn is almost here, but he believes he has mastered a spell to stop the Great Acorn from destroying all life as we know it. He gave us actually a pretty rousing speech. Good old Sir Laura, who knew squirrels could talk like that. So we're also probably heading into a showdown. This is one of those where I don't know that you can share power, so there may be a little slice of there can be only one. We'll see how that pans out.
Oh yeah.
One other interesting twist, which this is why I love co-op, because when you play co-op games and you truly go at it with the whole, hey, no holds barred, no hurt feelings, like you play you, I'll play me, and we'll see how it happens. That's where I think a lot of the fun from playing and watching co-op games really comes from. And so, in a twist, Blackjack, our dwarven companion here, who's been like a bosom buddy, we met the doctor, who happened to be an actual archdemon, and he tried to convince me to kill Lucian with him, and I basically told him, no, I'm taking all that power. I'm not making a deal with you. I'm out. And as soon as I said that, he kicked me out of the house. And then he turned to the dwarf and said, so, your friend didn't want to take the deal. How about you? And lo and behold, I'm wandering around outside like, ooh-doo-doo, all right, waiting for the dwarf.
Journal update.
Journal update. Here's some XP. Oh, one of you accepted the deal. So.
Contract, yeah.
Yeah, the contract. So, did you have to sign that in blood or anything?
No, I just like a verbal commitment as far as I remember.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. So it's gonna be fun, and I've only had the one playthrough, and in my other playthrough, I didn't make the deal. So we'll see what kind of a wrench that throws in, or not wrench. Maybe it's maybe it'll turn out just fine. So we'll see.
All right, my social media posts are live. Side note, real quick, before I joined this game. Did you happen to see any of the bamboozlement of the OU game today?
No.
5 overtimes.
5 overtimes? Wow. That's
impressive.
That's pretty impressive, dude. That is pretty impressive.
And it was like the Red River shootout, OU versus Texas.
Wow. All right.
It was epic.
That's cool.
There was like a 98 total points scored, I think.
Wow. That's impressive. Most impressive. All right. You're here, yes?
Come
yes,
here
I just
often.
spawned and I
don't
was
know what
knocked
you
down.
did.
Yeah, we just got
but
knocked
you
down.
just released a
I just walked
source
into the-
blood. I think I
Tater,
can
you're
see
in
what
here.
all the
Yeah.
fuss was about.
Yeah, it was in football.
Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived.
Yeah,
I
no
will
kidding.
do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it.
I respond with gratitude.
Don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. The people will pray for you. In turn, they'll trust you to do right by them, as I'm trusting you to do now. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
You do you. Awesome.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
Oh, I need to take a quick 5 minutes. Sorry. Got Krevlin ran off to the store, so the boys are home alone with me. So I'll be right back.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, indeed. All right. I'll throw up a timer or two. My worship is the least I can offer. Okay, good. I hope he finished the magical sword or item he was creating.
I've always preferred to be the one reaping the attention. But you've
Oh.
turned the tables. I suppose it's only right, seeing as how a new divinity may stand before me.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Does it?
Oh, and we're revered.
Does that do?
Dude, did this not?
Oh, no source point cost.
He never gave us the, or did he just give it to us? So we have no source point cost, which is great. He didn't give us the magical item, though. Well, we'll have to proceed
Maybe
without
we
it.
forgo it somehow for.
Yeah, maybe we didn't talk, like, stop back on the boat and talk to him beforehand.
Mhm. I don't know. Something of that nature, possibly.
Oh, well.
God woken.
It's Lucian!
Arthas.
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far.
Oh, thank you. He looks more like Tyrion Fordring to me.
Your divine welcomes you.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He moves to speak, but it's Riedeman's voice that next pierces the air.
What a twist.
Lucian frowns at Riedemann, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect?
Right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
She's been working with Lucian, hasn't she?
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter.
Wow.
A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient
She's
as
an
the
eternal.
I am eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
This clarifies very little.
That's exactly right. I demand an explanation.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the Veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
And why would they have needed worshippers?
During their lives, worshippers collect Source. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Interesting.
So they're food. They're really food.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the Source-hungry gods.
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The Seven's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more source in the world. Rivellon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
I'm a little confused. Wouldn't closing the hole doom Dallas's king and people to endless void?
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the Seven the secrets of the Veil.
Oh, you know who that is. How twisted is that?
The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured
Bane.
body is what sheltered me from the void.
Oh.
Bane is her dad.
Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself,
Oh.
my mother, and my father, the scholar Fane.
Mm-hmm. Mind blown.
But now I finally have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother.
So it all boils down to mommy.
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
He never even looked for me. He never even looked for her.
Dallas, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice.
Probe for more information. What happened to the real Dallas? Or was there ever one?
She sacrificed herself for the betterment of Rivellon.
They killed her.
She didn't do it willingly, mind you. Curiosity led her to the tomb. My hunger for source took care of the rest. I presume her bones remained there.
Wow.
And
Don't
then
seem
I
very
took her
sad
place.
anymore.
Nope.
Face rippers are such marvels, aren't they? It didn't take long to realize that Lucian was the key to my vengeance, and I was the key to the salvation of Rivellon.
So her whole purpose is just to basically lock the Void Woken in a dark place forever. Kind of like how she was. Lucian wants peace. Ask how these brutal actions were meant to achieve peace.
While Dallas sought the Aetherin, I started draining the gods of their source.
Ah, so it was him.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Ah, this Vredeman.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
Uh-oh.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
I think Bill Nye does some of the voices. Could be wrong, but I've heard him in a couple other characters too. Yeah, but stealing the source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the Void Woken to appear.
Yes, in a sense. When the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tierce and Dilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world.
Ah.
To
So he
strengthen
helped by
himself,
killing him then?
he sent his
No. That
Void
was
Woken,
something that happened before
the
the game
remnants
started.
of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
Yeah, you don't really get that part of the storyline because we didn't travel with Ifin, but they prior to the game, I don't know how long it was, like 5 years, 10 years, something like that. There was a war with the elves, and they unleashed death fog that annihilated like thousands of elves, or tens or hundreds of thousands of elves and trees, and all that stuff, and everything that lived in them.
The Voidwoken.
All right then.
Disgusting things. They ravaged the land they touched and infected the air they breathed.
They are pretty gross.
They were also an incredible stroke of luck.
Wow. An opportunist, I suppose.
You see, blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Ateran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power, but the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
Oh, he's essentially going to be king of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon, you must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
Who's the slave?
I'm curious too, but I'm more curious about the fact that their plan means there shall be no true divine.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
Yeah, until you die. You're already an old man. What, do you get peace for 10 years? So the massacre of the masters and students at the academy wasn't really done to aid Alexander.
We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that.
Would have been kinder to not kill them. All right, about this hooded conspirator. Who's this slave?
Maggot, I am no slave.
Okie
I am Brachus
What?
Rex. I am the Source King.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallis sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
Don't worry, he's well under control. He's made a fine servant. Isn't that right, ingrate? I used him to find the Ateran. When we're done, I'll release him from his duty and free him from his pain. Until then...
Dallis punctuates her statement with another wrist flip. Brachus shudders, but his lips remain curled in a self-satisfied grimace.
You resurrected the Source King? You're crazy.
Call me what you like. I'm not afraid of being the villain to your supposed hero. I'm not nice. I'm just right.
Whoa. And humble, too. So, just want to note that if I give up my source, I'm going to turn into an empty husk.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours.
All right. I feel like this is all a bunch of crap just so that he can become king of the world. She can get her revenge. So, I'm gonna call them liars.
Then let us proceed.
Show some responsibility. Surrender your source.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
I'm not buying it. I mean, what's your take? Do you think closing off the void and getting rid of all the magic is the solution?
I mean, they're both bad. How I view it.
Don't let them do this to us.
You want my soul, you'll have to take it by force. Try, and it'll cost you your life.
I understand. Sacrifice takes courage. But I shall help you. Though it pains me, your sacrifice shall be made for you. Dallas.
I'm sorry. You've come such a long way, but there is too much at stake. This is the end.
Okay. I mean, providing you with infinite source. Okay. I do have overpower, right? Somewhere. The sound, like what they do with the sound in this part is so weird.
Pretty gnarly.
I'm gonna try to do this so it catches both of us. Yeah, there we go. Focus on Vreneman or Brachus Rex if you can.
Oh, okay.
And if you can knock him down, if you have enough AP to.
I've only got 3 shots left, or 3 actions.
Tornado. Oh!
Must be some heavy armor.
Yeah. I don't feel like that did anything.
Bruh. Okay.
he hurts. I can't get. Okay, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to just keep that guy knocked on his ass. If he's able to, yeah. If he's able to go too much, things are gonna get really. Why did that end my turn? Oh, I know.
The hell?
But you have infinite source. Yeah, this is the final fight. Yeah. Phase 1. Awesome. Now just survive. Excellent. Do you have anything to get your magic armor back up? Fortunately, I don't think I have anything. My bag.
Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try this. Finally. Okay.
That
Did not.
not do what you thought it was gonna do.
Did, but it didn't.
Good, yeah. Attacking me with that. Ow. Awesome. Good. Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Got him out of the way. I still. I don't know if this will make a difference, so we'll find out. Yeah, knock down bracket. Knock them both down if you can. But especially Redmond. Especially Brachus Rex.
Oh. Well, that sucks, because that means if I knock down both of them, I basically... Oh, let's try that. Hang on. Can't, because I'm blinded, so let's... First
Oh, you're
aid.
blinded? Good.
Should not be blinded anymore.
Nope.
Are you feeling poorly, Dallas?
Shit. Killer?
Good. You
Oh.
shall not seal the veil. And now it is time.
All right.
I call on the God King. Come claim what is yours.
So, a quick aside. My first playthrough, I did this next phase of the battle about 3 or 4 times and couldn't beat it. And then finally figured out that if I incapacitated him and kept Dallas alive, I forgot that was the other key part. You can kill him before he does this, and then you don't go to phase 2.
Oh.
Phase 2 is freaking ridiculous.
How? What? You are unleashed!
Vredeman cackles in delight at this turn of events. His unbridled glee slithers into your veins and throttles your heart.
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him!
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow that bone-bag Dallas to enslave me.
You already know who he is.
Me? Aren't you supposed to be the bright one? I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
Was this part of your plan?
Yeah.
This is not the time for talk. Kill him now.
Yeah, guess not.
Too late, you moldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
God King would never rule.
You would interrupt Brachus Rex? You would interrupt the Source King?
Yep.
You shall redefine suffering.
That's actually a pretty good taunt. You shall redefine suffering.
Hey, that worked out. No more necro.
You're still on Necro Fire, though.
Or will it reset 2 more times?
The God
Nice.
King hears my call. He sends
boy.
a companion worthy of my power.
Yeah.
Come to your father. Come to the Source
It's
King.
the Kraken.
Oh my. Lord Kim?
And see, this is irritating because we swallowed all their souls. So where the hell did their soul? Like how are they here? We ate the souls of all of those. And like, look how powerful Chem is. So plagued.
We start attacking other people too.
Yeah. That's true.
Does it go twice?
how anybody beats this in phase 2.
Damage 100%, maximum vitality 100%, maximum physical armor 100%, maximum magical armor 100%. That's what Soul Bomb does.
Alrighty, let's see if I can kill him. Maybe. Maybe not. Where is it locked? There it is. Wow. That was so underwhelming.
Oh.
Oh, good, it's over
The
there
dragon.
fighting the dragon. Problem here is even if we beat him, we still have to beat her as a giant dragon.
Well, if I don't know what happens on this outcome, if we reload, if I can actually use my turn, I can kill her.
Thanks for that ammo. I'm silenced? I'm silenced. That's fantastic. Oh. Good news is oh, but it blocks my
My heavens.
That's it. So, final battle.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is why I said it's probably not a 30-minute. Like,
Come here
it could be.
often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. Looks like the big
Yeah.
moment. Don't
Good talk to you
consider it.
all.
Of course, is up.
Malady, we're...
Looks like my.
You've shown me kindness.
I've always preferred.
Now go.
You should save it before we go down the stairs so we don't have to do that again.
God, Woken, Dallas told your
The divine you...
What a...
Lucian...
I under
respect?
Lucian's...
Lucian.
Yes.
Dallas not. A skull is
I am.
Aren't they just full?
Fear not.
I shall tell long ago.
Of course.
Silent, our king.
With the source they stole from the veil.
During their
The
the seven.
The seven, when we are done, there shall be no more.
My people can.
There is...
I was a child. It was hell. The cruel. My father. But now
The hammer's...
he never.
Dallas control. Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question.
She sacked. She
Don't wanna
didn't.
hear
And
another
then
one.
I took her place. Face rippers are such marvels, aren't they?
If you
It didn't
press the
take long to
bottom ones, it'll-
realize that Lucian was the key to my
That's the end, I
vengeance,
think.
and I was the key to the.
While Dallas,
I still want all
One
that.
more word.
I had to, as divine, I was created.
Yes, to strengthen
The void, you see,
the eternal.
the void, a false
The plan is almost complete.
we have made so.
Decide.
There is no. We only lack yours.
Good.
The world shall not know.
As I say, one last sack. We already.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make.
Maggot. I am...
With a flick of her...
Don't worry.
Dallas punctuates her statement with another rip.
Call me what you like. Then let us show some.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know the sacrifice you.
Don't let them do this to us.
I understand. Your sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nice. Auto save in the fight. Excellent. Now we'll start right here.
Okay.
All right.
A choppy recap.
Yeah, it was kind of a choppy recap, though, right? All right, let's try the walk down.
All right. If you have the points for it, before you start in on that, you should teleport the guys something to you.
What?
Guys?
I don't have the points for it.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
have just enough points to knock him down. Bubble up. If you kill him, then no phase 2. Teleports when hit with weapons or weapon skills? Interesting.
Bumblebee.
Oh. Ouch.
Oof.
Ouch.
Alright.
Alright.
I am Brachus Rex. I
Oh.
am the Source King. You
So
shall
it
not
doesn't matter.
seal the veil, and I shall not be struck down.
That sucks.
I've done this without going to phase 2, so that's really odd.
Wondering if you have to kill Dallas first instead of him.
No, because when Dallas gets almost dead, he breaks free. It must have just been that I got him down enough and was able to kill him with lethal before this happened.
I call on the...
How?
Freedom and
You left.
Kill him! Do shut up, you tedious buffoon.
This is not the time for talk.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs.
Shut
Grant me
your
power, my ally.
damned
God
mouth.
King, You would interrupt.
I like the fact that that's a successful persuasion opportunity.
There is, yeah. I didn't think that was happening with Russ, though.
The God
as well have
King
a
hears
one-sided
my
die.
call. He sends a companion to your father.
Come to the Source King.
I still stand by that's broken because we ate there.
Yeah.
The good news though is by beating him down that much, now there's more of an even match. So Lucian's still got full health and everything, so it's
Dart to the face. Or not.
damn.
Dead again. Why do I have so much aggro?
I won't even get a look at this. I won't even get a turn.
Did that not bless the fire? Oh, you did. Never mind, that is blessed now.
I've got one. I got one turn to kill Lucian. That's. I can res you real quick. Maybe.
If you res me, put me next to that source pool, and I'm gonna try and jump on top of that power.
Which side? It's over here.
The opposite of the dragon. Oh, this did spawn on this side of the Kraken, but hopefully that thing goes back to the dragon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. She did that on you?
Game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. No, Lucian's primed for killing.
Yeah.
it is.
Oh look, it's over there now.
Maybe we just chill and we'll fight on that plateau.
Yeah.
I know the gym heart up there. A lot of nastiness going on over there.
There's a whole lot, yeah, for sure.
Someone's really pissed off about the
He runs like crazy. Alright. I got 2 more of these. Trying to find a spot that kind of puts you LOS.
Well, if you put me in the same spot, I should be okay, and I can run behind.
It's cursed though. It's cursed water.
Then put me on the back side of the statuette.
I'll put you over here. Yeah.
Hopefully the plague man doesn't. Run over there.
Yes. Barely touched.
Although last time Dallas focused me now, so we'll see.
Those are all. Right, I'm gonna go down here and deal with Sala then. Oh my god. Oh, but you're still alive. Still alive. There's hope.
Oh, I killed 2 of them just there.
Forward. What's beautiful is the Kraken just like nuked his whole team.
Yeah.
All the chaos you guys created, you didn't think the end would be easy, did you? No. No, that's a fair point. Now's the time for all your heals.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a ton of giant healing potions too if you need them. But you've got them too.
Do it.
Oh, you're in luck because she's got 3 stacks of the damn plague on her.
Good moment.
Well, this is going better than the last one did.
I seriously just think I'm gonna run across the map and get away from this guy. He's been attacking me the whole time, like he followed me over here.
Oh, Dallas? Yeah.
Well, stamina. What is she resistance to? Oh, she takes increased damage from all that because she's plagued.
Yeah, 3 stacks.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a sky shot at you. Won't be able to move, but I'll.
Joy.
Oh my lantern.
Oh, you damned AI.
Now they're fighting on that one.
Oh, I didn't get anything because she's only unconscious? That's lame.
We have to finish off the Kraken.
I don't know if we have to actually kill the Kraken or if we just have to kill Brachus Rex. Pretty sure that's all we have to do. She keeps healing him with the poison. I'm still alive. What do I deserve to be?
Alright, can I reach up there with this? Not.
No.
Because they're undead. No, there's really none.
Nice. As long as I don't get incapacitated next round, should be able to take him out. Now I'm on fire. Good.
You pickle.
Shit. Okay. Yes! What a way to take him out, too.
Lucian struggles to rise,
Stomp him to
but
death.
the weight of his own pain leaves him to gravity's mercy.
My time is done. But your source burns so bright I'm all but blinded by it. Be wise and true, Godwoken. I am no hero, but wisdom and truth. These are values I always believed in.
Truth? You told the world you were dead.
Right?
The air goes suddenly,
What a-
eerily still.
What a hypocrite.
Then breaks. A flash of heat hitting your face like fire.
Uh-oh.
I hate to crash the party, but I think the time's come for an intervention. There's a matter I need to attend to, you see.
Dallas groans at the doctor's appearance as he calmly raises his palm.
What is the meaning of...
Enough talk from you.
Dallas collapses. There is neither fanfare nor dirge. The hammer is simply gone, victim
You
to
see
the
this guy's
doctor's
armor?
cruel whim.
Magic armor?
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
And you.
Alrighty.
The doctor turns to you after the late divine falls, lifts a blood vial. and
Oh, you
taps
made a
it
blood
to make
pact.
a dull clink.
Oh,
A
is that
chilling
what that
reminder of the
Yep,
pact
that's
you
your blood.
made.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Amazing. What forces I command with the power of our pact, yes? I've come to collect. I presume you intend to honor our agreement.
I don't even know what the terms of your agreement are.
I didn't remember because I don't want to.
Like, what he asked me to do was, basically he said, oh, can we, we'll kill Lucian together and split the power, but I don't know if that's actually what you agreed to.
I'm simply gonna press yes just for the fact that neither one of us knows what's going to happen.
Oh?
Then you shall rise as I descend. The future has come.
As long demonic symbiosis, character is bonded to the demon. As long as this character lives, the demon cannot die.
Wow.
Now let's see an end to these useless gnats, shall we?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
I see. Well then. You have fun with your demonic buddy there. There's absolutely no way I can win this. But if I kill you, at least he'll be dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Hater said it was all a lie.
It was. I was betrayed! I should have known when he killed all those animals.
Jesus, that thing.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, I don't think it's going
I'm
to be
pretty
enough.
much going to die. I'd already admitted that.
Well, no, he'll keep you alive as his slave.
He's a demon, though. He shouldn't have healing powers.
No, I don't mean in this fight. I mean afterwards. Like, he'll make sure you live, because if you take the power of divinity, then it'll truly be a god and a devil,
Immortal.
heaven and hell. A very Catholic and Christian. Well. That was it? You just slapped me?
That was an attack of opportunity. Oof.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell am I looking at? That's the guy you made a deal with.
Yeah.
Did he just
He's
like
drinking all
pot
sorts
up?
of potions.
Is that what he's doing?
He's drinking all the potions.
Good lord.
Earth resistance, large resistance, water resistance.
He's eating flowers, he's
resistance.
invisible.
He's invisible. He's with
And he's immortal until I kill you.
Oh my heavens.
Well, at least I can do that.
Reveal yourself.
Oh. God.
Oh.
Did he just res you?
He rezzed and teleported me.
What kind of bogus shit is that? Cheers.
Oh. I can't even hit you from here because you're in freaking smoke.
Well, that's something going for me, at least. I have no idea how I can even beat him, then. Because if he can just res you...
Oh, surely, I mean... It is. That move's gotta be on cooldown anyways. There's no way, I mean, you should be able to... Yeah, but then you gotta turn around and try and kill him before it comes off cooldown.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yeah. Oof.
I should be feeding your devouring hunger.
Yeah, LOS, biatch. Oh, he blew your corpse up. I guess you're not friends anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Just watch it.
Ooh.
This should all be new for both of us, right?
It is, yeah. I've never done this.
Yeah. For those of you just joining, this is the final fight of the game. And some time ago, I made a blood pact with the demon. I would summon him once we reached the tomb of Lucian. And he finished off Lucian and Dallas. And now I am his surrogate, and as long as I am alive, the demon can't die. So now it's become a 2v1 fight versus Krev.
God damn it.
And I just got rezzed, making this fight that much more difficult. Making that fight that much more difficult. Because he...
I think that ability's on like a 1-turn cooldown.
I think it was a 2-turn. Because he moved to the side and then he went down the stairs and then he exploded my body afterwards. I think it's a 2 or 3.
I think it's 1. Because he moved the 1. Either way, it's way too short of a cooldown.
Reflection though. I'm like killing myself.
Yes, do it. Damn it. All right, get over here. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Anyway, so to continue the end of that statement, I pacify both of us in order to bring peace to humankind, basically.
Yes, otherwise there'll be a betrayer in heaven and a devil in hell.
Encouraging heals you?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh, he's drinking his potions again.
Oh yeah. He doesn't have nearly as many now. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna hit you.
Fireball.
Oh. Oh, he's dead.
Necro flames of destiny.
Whew. This is by far the hardest fight of the game.
I stunned myself. Did you see that?
How did that happen?
I don't know.
That is hilarious. I'm very happy that happened.
I bet. That's a 1 in a million right there.
Jeez. I wonder if there's no cooldown on that ability and it's just a matter of him being close enough to you to use it.
Maybe. So if you like fire dive somewhere, oh, you already used it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you walk away from my body and just like drag him around the map to where.
Or if I walk away and I'm down at the bottom of the stairs and he can't get to it.
Well, like you can't climb up it. Yeah, that might work. I didn't really sell it. I offered it.
Yeah, you basically did though. You sold your soul. You made the deal.
I signed the pack.
I could use Onslaught again? Hell yeah, but I can't reach him. Not that it would have been enough to kill him anyway.
I think though, unfortunately, I think at this range, it might be in range. Signed with blood, yes. There you go. Look straight to me.
Yep. Oh. Ow.
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's ouch.
It's actually very entertaining. It was kind of crappy for you because you got to fight for your life, but this outcome is going to be very interesting. Because if you die, are you perma-dead?
Yeah, like, why would you raise me?
No, I just don't know, like, what the demon would see.
No, this is like the end of the game. Like, if I die, I lose. I'm dead. You will have, you will become the divine. I don't know what type of ending you're gonna have with that thing. If I win, I become the divine, and I can be whatever I want.
Oh.
Oh, there we
So I'm Mr. Anderson.
go. Yeah, you're Mr. Anderson. There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely trippy, Tater. This is not what I imagined at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna die right here.
Didn't have anything to buff you?
You just got raised.
There it is.
Yep, that's it. GG.
GG no re. To be fair. Still no. I'm not gonna make him do all the bidding. It's combustion.
And they laser raid me to death. I can't see your conversation though, so you're gonna have to read all of it.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And so it is done. You, the god of light, I, the god of dark. Balance. We should be proud of what we have accomplished here, and all that is yet to come. Oh, do you see this?
Oh, I'm still alive on the boat. That's it.
I've got a cutscene.
Damn it.
So it's showing. Unfortunate. Diego is talking. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the God Woken. A new divine rose, a true heir to the seven. More powerful than ever. United Rivellon in the battle against the Adore. Oh, words changed too fast. Everyone rallied under my banner.
Yay!
Great allegiance stood once more, but the war waged on. With the aid of the demon and his vast demon armies, God King was pushed back into the very depths of the void. But he was never defeated. New Divine was hailed as the greatest hero Rivlon had ever seen. The army did not last. The demon desired more power, and the demon began war, and Rivlon was ravaged.
You brought hell on earth.
Yeah, the divine held his ground. Desperate, the people prayed to the rise of a new god woken. As for the old lady,
good job, Blackjack.
Yep.
You fed the demon his power. That's interesting. That was not the ending I got.
so I basically ensued chaos amongst the world.
Yeah.
Because we're back to square one. Because all this is about hoping a new god woken will rise.
That's hilarious. I've been over here beating on your body, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
Not that it's done anything.
Hey, so we did it.
So and here's what's interesting. Like, you just look like a normal guy. Are you glowing on your screen by chance?
Hang on a second. It's actually a full-fledged conversation.
Mm-hmm. She's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seems we'll have to focus on preventing end times again.
You'll pay for that.
So,
Well, here we are again. Get an eyeful. Expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. You've unleashed.
See if this guy's accepted that he's dead yet.
you're not glowing on your screen. Like, you don't have like godly radiance coming out of you.
No.
So when I ended it, I didn't take the pact. I did basically everything we did, except at the end I took power. And I was walking around the boat with like this godly radiance exuding out of every pore, and it was basically happy ending. Like, the same thing happened with the God King. Like, he was held at bay, but he was never like truly defeated. He was always at the door. But because there wasn't the demon, like there was no demon armies that came to attack me, anything like that.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
This girl basically just made out with me before she left the boat.
Oh, she's still on the boat. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Can I?
Divinity is yours. Or does it belong to some other? Is there someone else in there?
It's interesting because I can have all the same conversations you have, and they assume I'm you.
You're part of it?
Well, yeah, they're like, oh, so you've got the divine power. I was like, no, I was killed. It's probably a good thing you made that pact with the devil.
Was that?
Well, because if we had to fight over it, it would have been a pretty one-sided fight.
There was no way I could have beat you 1v1 with
Yeah.
the kit that I was using.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, just this kit is probably one of the most powerful in the game.
Well,
that was fun.
Yeah.
I actually, even though I lost the big fight, I actually enjoyed seeing a different ending. Definitely did not expect him to show up like that, and
yeah, I thought he'd like show up and like steal Lucian's power or something and then go back or something like that.
yeah, exactly. But it makes sense, right? He's like, okay, well, my deal's with you, not with everybody else. So Let me load up my end game if I still have it, just so you can see the glowy bits. Maybe
You can't Tootsie roll.
yeah, here it is. Just so you can see the glowiness. I won't do any of the conversations or anything like that. And it's interesting that you didn't have the aura. I guess because you shared the power with the demon, maybe.
Oh yeah, because we were both divine.
Yeah, so you didn't have like the full. You basically had half the power.
In the ending cinematic, they called him the demon divine.
Ooh, that's actually cool. Demon divine. Like, how can I be that guy? Yeah, see, like this is what I walked around with at the end of my.
I said I got kicked from the game.
You can see it on the stream.
Yeah.
I definitely think the power armor's way. Although it does look like something like Therian Rin would wear.
Oh yeah. Definitely radiant-y.
Yeah. I was actually more powerful in that playthrough, but we were lone wolf, so that